Hi everyone, this is Goalie the Bot of Legacies of the Skies, as well as, well, some things, such as, I would say Sir Nipple Twister's Adventures, and a new series that I'm doing called Titus Rump Humper, the grandest of heroes in Dragon Age Origins. Now, I am making this portion of the video just to say that currently, there may be some issues during the game. I know, you've probably heard this quite often already. There's always issues when it comes to Legacy Disguise, when it comes to the audio. I realized that my mic and the other mic, which is on omnidirectional mode, gets picked up by both mics. So you might be hearing me with a very, very robot-y voice the entirety of the game. It is literally there for the entire game, so my apologies on that. There might be a couple of jokes that are completely jokes. I will say this just now. Any jokes said within the game are jokes. We don't mean anything by them. So, yeah. Just now, I'm just saying this. So, everybody, thank you all for watching. To those who are going to be watching on YouTube, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe. Well, I will see you guys. Thank you. And to those who are on Twitch, hit that follow button and notification button to know whenever I'm going to be streaming next. Alright, well, you guys enjoy the video. God. No, okay, no. Alright, we are live. We are live. Okay, so I'm gonna mute my mic really quick, and I'm gonna check. We're gonna do a little test really quick. Alright, so I'm gonna go quiet, and each of you try speaking.
Why, hello there.
When I was a young boy.
Hi. Oh, cheese and whiskers.
Greetings.
Alright, everybody's good.
Greetings.
Like, okay, am I coming out fine?
Yes, you were coming out just fine.
Making sure, because...
Out of my cage and I'm doing.
And what I'm glad is that my mic isn't even picking up you guys at all, so that's great.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, didn't.
It was a lot better
Stop.
than what I was gonna say.
I know. I was going to say something very, very...
I was gonna say ninja.
Yeah, stop with that.
No, we're just doing Leprechaun. It's fine.
What's Leprechaun?
In Leprechaun, I want to say Back to the Hood. They didn't want because like the cast was mainly
Oh, the
black.
movie, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want them saying, you know.
All right, before we
dogs
get
and rabbits,
banned-
so they had one of the guys go, ninjas, my ninjas.
My
Oh my god!
I'm gonna use that.
Don't!
Well,
All right,
not
before we
really,
get
guys.
banned or canceled here on Twitch. Okay, we will begin then. So, on the last time of Legacies of the Skies, our heroes are on their way to making the band's hole after a festival went on. Leaf, unfortunately, being beaten by Boy, and Cassandra winning a nice silver stein. meeting armored harpies as well, who kidnapped Leaf. After some time, the harpies left flying off with Leaf in tow. So, we arrive back into Legacies of Disguise.
I just imagine that, like, when the harpies are just flying off of Leaf, like, Red was this close to, like, trying to fly after them, but I don't know if anyone's gonna grapple him to prevent that.
I think they're long gone. They're probably fast.
Probably.
I need, what are all your passive perception checks?
Passive perception. Let me look.
Minusing me, right?
Yes,
Yes.
you're not a person right now.
You're not first. Oh my god. Oh, Lord.
He doesn't exist in this dimension.
Hang on, let me just
That one.
see. Let me see.
10?
Passive perception. 14.
17.
14. Okay.
Ah. Oh yeah, mine's 14.
Because you have knowledge, for you having the highest, because of you have knowledge of that of a, you actually know about ships quite well. You would actually notice the ship has been drifting off course for quite a while after all this stuff has been going on.
She just runs like she notices. She's like, the ship's moving. The ship's moving. She runs towards the wheel to get it back on track.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yes, I need to put on Goldie. I totally keep forgetting to put on.
Does Goldie not exist? What
Oh,
happened?
there's a mountain.
There's a mountain.
Oh yeah, because it's trying to. It's my thing trying to read that Goldie's there. I keep forgetting to turn him on. I need. What it is I need to activate Discord. So yeah, that's the reason why that happens. Is that it needs to be with Goldie. So yay. Here, let me turn
What is
down
this mountain?
that.
It's been there for a while, for a few streams.
Yeah, what it is, it's Discord. It's Discord trying to read my avatar.
Hmm.
So I need to log in onto the Discord stuff, onto the actual Legacy of Disguise voice channel.
Come on. I need to do this really quick. I'm petting the pets that my dragons own, so
There we go.
You're playing a game while we're playing.
I have like
Alright.
90
Playing a
dragons.
game while playing a game.
Now he should be there in about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
He should be there in about 2 seconds now, so that's a lot easier. Okay, so he should be appearing in about 2 seconds. So yeah, you would notice that the ship. Actually, those who had a passive perception above 13 actually noticed the ship has been drifting off course for quite a while, and each of you begin seeing in the mist a little bit. The clouds are breaking through slightly. You're actually noticing the swaying of boards for some reason. It seems like the swaying of boards, maybe a bit of rope.
I'm sorry, are you saying like the boards are creaking?
No, not on your guys' ship. You're actually noticing that you're actually noticing that, you're actually noticing that there are a lot of boards around at the moment.
Okay, but like, what do you mean?
Above you guys.
This-
Above you guys. That are,
Like floating planks of wood, or
not really floating, but you're seeing that they're slowly swaying with a little bit of the wind. They're slowly swaying a little bit.
I am confused.
Yeah.
Past your guys' ship, above you guys, there seems to be swaying boards, as of pieces of ships that are currently strung along the sides of the mountains.
Okay,
along the-
strung along. I was
But
thinking they're floating in the air.
but also because the clouds are thick in this area, but you're seeing them through the clouds on rope.
Okay, all right. Everyone looks and it's just Hey, we shouldn't try to head towards that.
Yeah.
And you notice the ship approaching.
Red just like pulled out the great sword, like,
I'm hanging from my ankle!
Red is gonna try to see where the voice is coming from.
But Ned is too busy trying to get the wheel under control, so you guys gotta.
Red is just investigating the voice, just like trying to see if like there's like anyone that needs
At
help.
the moment, you can't really see them as the clouds are far too thick, but you're hearing a voice from above you guys.
Okay. So who's looking with me right now?
Um,
Okay, so us two. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over to red. You're gonna have to give me a second, folks. I'm on mobile right now. A little weird. Okay. I am going to use my twin spell meta magic, and I'm going to cast enhance ability on both me and red, and I'm going to use dragon's, I believe it's wisdom.
Ooh.
So basically, we just have advantage on perception checks.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. So yes.
I am sorry. It is dragon's wisdom. Okay. So now, with that said, I am going to try to see if I can find the source of.
All right.
I would like to do
So, to those who are looking above, the clouds begin to clear slightly, and yes, each of you can roll with advantage perception checks.
Here goes the last of it. Okay.
Hang on.
Oh no, I can't roll because the mic is going to pick it up. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I got a 16.
16.
That's the one
I-
advantage.
I got a 17.
Okay. You do see currently strung beyond their legs, currently hanging upside down. You notice this individual. If you checked out the stream, you would know exactly how they look like. So you would need to go. You will need to go onto this side.
Where are we going to? What are we doing?
You need to go onto this side, onto the stream. Just look closely as you see this individual.
Oh boy.
Wait, why'd you give him a flavor saver? What? More confused. I agree with Super Chick. Help! I was on my way trying to find Flavor Town.
You see this?
Oh boy.
All right, now you guys can go back to your seat.
Oops, wrong.
I didn't think I'm curious about this one.
Dude, look at the Twitch.
Yeah, I'm going.
Hey, Vanette, he has horns like you.
What? As she's wrestling with the wheel.
And I'm pointing up at where the man is hanging.
Oh
Red
god,
is like-
Dan.
And
she looks up. First of all, can she see this man?
I imagine since we pointed him out.
yeah.
So yeah.
Red just
Uh,
puts away his great sword. Cause after seeing Leaf get kidnapped by a bunch of predators, he's a little on edge at the moment.
I would like to get down from here, please.
Okay. Could
I can toss a firebolt up there.
no, it's not worth it.
It'll burn the rope.
But
Alright, hold on.
Red is gonna.
What? He can't fly?
Can
No, he
Bonetta
can't fly.
try and maneuver the ship so it's like up, going up?
Yes, you're able to do so.
Okay. So that she's like flying closer. She's moving the ship so it gets closer to this dude.
Yeah, and as you're doing so, you actually are noticing that you're able to get closer and closer, and you're seeing this very interesting individual. You can describe yourself.
So, besides the fact that this man is still being hung from his ankle,
God gives me patience.
Oh boy.
he is a yellow tiefling,
God
pretty
gives me
well,
strength, you'd be
Oh.
dead.
pretty well dressed. His horns, they're actually kind of like broken, or like filed down, and he has something large in his pocket, and he just really wants to get the fuck down.
Red is just
Alright. So should I toss the firebolt at the rope or not?
no.
No, do not.
For
Red.
the love
What?
of God, please, no.
Do you think you
Well, I
can
thought you
get
wanted
him
it down.
I can try
I
to.
don't want to
I
die.
can see if I could just
Let's
like
not try and
fly to him and
Yes.
get him down.
Yes,
and
that's
then
what I
come
meant.
back.
A little pain never hurt anyone.
Again, let's try and not hurt him.
Did you
alright?
seriously say a little pain never hurt anyone?
This,
Do you not understand how redundant you sound?
this is why I said. let's
Oh,
not
look at
try
me,
and hurt
Mr.
him.
Fancy, talking with big words over here.
What? Red.
Hey, so you know,
Red is.
are you all gonna bicker or are
Red
we
is
gonna get
just
him down?
gonna
No, yeah, I'm waiting. Do we not want to burn the rope?
We could just float a little bit above next to him
Okay.
and cut the rope.
No, we already are.
Um,
We've been under him for like past minute.
Goldie,
Yeah.
I would like to say that Red is gonna like spread out those wings and then fly over to get him down as they're talking.
Okay, you do so, and as you're doing so, you're seeing that currently, right now, you would actually will notice that there is plenty of things going on at the moment. You fly up and you grab the rope and you slice it with the extra heavy weight, though. As there's now heavier weight, so you're gonna have to make me a strength check because you're holding on to, unless you're gonna crash down onto the
Oh my
onto the deck of the ship.
Crash down. I'm gonna land gracefully.
I am assuming that I am in Red's hands.
Yeah.
Yes, he needs to make a strength check to hold your weight, especially on the rope.
A little nervous, but okay. Do we?
But
Could I use lucky?
Yes.
Why not the D&D Beyond dice?
Well, D&D Beyond Dash should be able to work though, but you can use whatever you wish.
Okay, I got like 14.
Okay, 14. That's just fine. As you are actually seeing from this 14, you're holding him just fine.
All right.
You're able to hold up his weight. It's a little heavy, so you have to actually keep in mind about that. But then you lower him down to the deck.
Yeah, just very gently. Like Red's just like floating down back to the ship very gently, making sure to not like scare this guy even further.
I will say, okay, how are you carrying him? First off,
Kind of like
kick it,
What?
kick it.
He needs a live example.
kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that.
Kind of the bridal carry.
Yeah, bridal carry.
Somebody's getting carried like a
Bridal carry.
The
Like
bridal
bridal.
carry. Yeah.
So while you're bridal carrying, sorry, I spat. My guy is holding around your head. He doesn't want to fall.
Don't worry, and he just lands back on the ship without any problems. And- You okay?
All of my things. That was a lot of money in there. That was a lot of money in there.
Was
Yeah.
there like 10,000 money worth?
You would know. You've had that ship for quite a long time.
How could I do that math? 10,000 times 100.
The 100,000.
She starts
a lot
going
of
with her
money.
fingers.
That's technically 100,000. Right?
I think he's having a conniption.
You can count.
Oh come on!
Okay, it's a big amount. All right, fine.
Don't be hard on Ember. Here, try this abacus.
She holds up the thing and she's just. I don't see how this helps.
1
Use them to count.
million gold was on that ship.
1 million gold?
Oh my.
And now it's at the bottom of God knows where.
The void, I think. It is awfully cold down there.
That's.
You would know.
Yes, I do. I would know. I don't want to go back.
I don't want you doing that ever again.
No, I don't.
Where are you guys going?
Well.
We have to rescue our friend who was stolen by a harpies.
Yep.
And.
So we're going wherever they went.
Harpies?
Yeah.
They had like black on them.
Kind of like.
Is that what you mean?
Kinda
Black
like a-
leather?
The armor you did see was like a they had like some portions of silver on them, but it was leather armor that they were wearing currently.
So dominatrix or not? We need to know.
Not dominatrix.
It was leather armor.
Yes.
It was
All right, all
leather. It was leather armor from what we've seen.
Okay. That means he was taken by the Harpy Queen.
The Harpy Queen?
Queen?
Queen.
Never met her. But he could be safe, could be not. I don't know.
Is there a way to
Alright.
guarantee his
Uh,
safety?
I don't know.
Well, you clearly know where they went.
He just kind of paused.
Do you?
No.
I'm doing an insight check.
Hang on.
Same here.
Same.
Us will.
All right, all of you
here.
can roll me
I
a
will do
their
this.
truck then.
I will.
I'll
do
leave. I'll leave the DC to you.
All right, I will see about that.
that. I got a 17
I
for
see what you
insight.
did there.
That
Oh, shit.
18.
I got a 17.
with this one, I got a 6.
Oh, the car.
Why is this?
She's worried. She's very worried.
Maybe.
All right, with
I got
I
17.
got 17. as
everybody who
well.
got above a 16, you make it. One moment, we are dealing with a doggo really
a
quick.
chip dog.
The ship dog is currently
Dog,
on
go
deck.
back. Go back in your cabin. That dog.
Bean is now the ship dog.
Send me the address.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all.
All right, well, we are back now. Sorry about sorry about that. There were some things in the background that we had to deal with, but it is perfectly fine now. But to anybody who got above or exactly a 16, actually will notice that currently. Would he be lying or not?
It's a half truth. He knows generally, but not exactly.
So, like, we know he's hiding, though, something.
There's something going on. I don't know if this is half the truth or not, guys. Hold on. Something's up.
To be frank, I don't know exactly where it's at.
It doesn't matter if you can give us a general
Yeah.
description. It'll be fine.
Kind of maybe lead the way.
Please do.
Just, yes.
We would like him back. Oh, what is your name?
Jacob Bernard.
Jacob Bernard. All right.
I see.
Oh, well, I'm Ember Darksteel, daughter of Shalave, the living furnace.
Oh.
Tilts his head in confusion.
A dragon. Jeez, you people don't know.
He tastes good.
You what? What do you mean by that?
Oh boy.
I've had dragon meat before. It's quite the delicacy. Pays really well too.
It's not a delicacy. What is wrong with you, you monster?
Hey, I've been paid to do a lot more shadier stuff.
The fact that you ate a dragon, that's
Em-
like literally Ember is disturbed. She's like,
Red is just looking at Ember like just like
he eats dragons. That's fucked up.
Remember
that's
when
messed up.
speaking, lean towards the mic just slightly.
That's messed up. You're messed up. Ugh.
Red's just like
First off, it was offered, and I can't deny what other people offer me. It is poor manners.
Well, then those people that offered it to you are monsters. Then horrible things.
It's either I eat it or I get eaten. I chose my life.
They try to eat you.
Yeah, it was a deal gone bad. It's fine. Partner didn't make it, but that's life.
Now Ember tilts her head.
Red is just looking baffled.
All right. While all this is going on, Bonetta's gonna try and get the ship back on track.
Wait one moment. And at that point, you actually do notice that currently the winds have slowed down quite a lot. And you actually do notice that now there does seem to be a lot more breaking through. You're finally breaking through these mountains. And you break through the clouds again. Let's see. Yeah, you actually notice what seems to be a very,
large amount of islands that are currently put together and break through all of these. And now you're looking out towards an endless expanse of mountain ranges in front of you. From large mountains to small ones, floating islands floating next to them, and you're super high up at this point. You're about maybe a couple thousand feet above this location that you see down there. But you're actually noticing a town that seems to be built into this near the side of a mountain that's built into a massive cave, thousands of feet high, with a very large pulley system that's currently not in works. But there's a town that's currently built near this as well. But the pulley system goes up above the skies. From the clouds, it goes up through the clouds at this point.
You don't think he's is? Do you think that's where the Harpy Queen is?
I don't know. If it was,
It's. I will tell you at least this much. It's very far away.
Oh, so shouldn't we be heading in that direction?
yes, we should.
Yes, I would
Agreed.
assume so.
However, no, never mind. If it's far away, then there's a low chance that these people might know some tips about these harpies, these smooth-brained harlots.
I told you there were manipulators.
By the way, Jacob,
You would actually know this town to be Bansville.
We were heading there.
Where they have bands.
By the way, if you do want to get to, the next destination, we kind of have to go through here. You do have a map.
Yes. Wait.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
Should we really be heading to Bansville
Wait.
right
Who
now?
had
though?
the map? Didn't Leaf have the map?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Leaf was the only one with a compass and a map.
What?
currently on.
Oh gosh!
I
I
realized
don't
that my
think we have
mic
a
was
map.
muted, so those on the stream who heard me from the second mic, yes, Leaf was the only one who had a map and compass.
And then I just imagine like Archie just like looking at Red, just like as Red just has like the Red's eyes just twitches a bit, like.
You know, we really should have made a copy.
Vanetta just sits down on the ground and just puts her hands on her head like.
Oh, no, that is prestidigitation. Man, someone should have told me and I could have used a spell.
I didn't think that.
That
We
way
gave
would've
it
had
to
map.
Leaf because he was the most responsible one.
Okay.
Well, we still need to make a copy.
Well, I mean, if we want, we can go to the town below us. Maybe they can know about
Well, look.
Alright, that's like something we're gonna have to do.
Okay.
You
Fortunately,
guys are not very prepared. How long have you guys been exploring?
Just recently.
It's been a month.
It's been a while.
oh, well,
I just recently joined them.
Question: would I be able to notice any guild things on their person?
Yes.
Oh.
Currently, each of them on their person, on the right side of their chest, they each have what seems to be a silver eagle that's currently on your armor or robes. Anything that you have would
Minus
certainly be up there.
Yeah, minus thing.
Minus
Cassandra.
the one on Cassandra, as they haven't been part of the guild. But each of you would have what seems to be a silver eagle on the side.
I would assume at least you lot.
look,
Don't blame them. We're new.
we're pretty
It is
new.
rookie's mistake.
Well, speak for yourself. It's just
Look,
I'm sorry. Who has a debit of how much again?
100,000?
no, it was 10,000.
10,000. Well, still, look, we could have done better. Look, we're pretty new, and we'll learn over time. It's just that right now, we're kind of like in a little predicament.
I realized that my mute button was meeting your guys' mic the whole time.
Mother.
Fucker.
Well, the only thing is that I had it set to my mic, so that is bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
That this happened.
Yeah,
because I set your
it's-
guys' mute button to 5 and 6, so it overwrote,
Which is
bullshit. So if people notice some breaks or cuts in the stream, I apologize. I am mad about that. Streamlabs, I have a word with you for
I was
changing
gonna
my
shove
setup.
more salt in the wound, but I think this is punishment enough.
Well, it's fine.
So is
I
our
know
mic
now.
active now?
No, it is. The mic is active.
Okay, so I want to point out that the chat has made a very good point.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Who did we have to rescue just not even 5 seconds ago?
That's gonna be fun because I'm gonna be editing this. So every time it cuts out, I'm just gonna add some music onto there, that like elevator music, and then it'll cut right back on.
Yes.
We had to. Where does this
Who
go?
needs directions? Who has a working compass? Who has multiple copies of the map of the island?
Oh, posture check and hydrate.
Where does
Check your postures.
Alright, I'm off taking aqua.
All right.
I prepare for every hit.
Really? Is that why you're shipwrecked?
Yeah, why did you wreck with your million gold ship?
The ship wasn't worth million gold. There was a million gold in the ship.
Is it still on there?
If you can go into the void,
Ember looks deep and thought about this.
No. Ember, killing yourself for money is not worth it.
Okay, but what if you tied a rope to me and
No.
lowered me down?
I said no.
No.
That is
Well, like, I
fine.
just need 10
I
gold.
said no.
No.
Fine!
No means no, Ember.
and first off, you're not allowed to touch my gold.
I mean, it's anyone's gold now that's down there.
Well, if they touch it, they're gonna find a funny thing, a funny trick. with
Oh,
it.
you cursed it, didn't you?
Red is just looking very concerned.
Are we getting closer to the village?
Yes. At this, you actually notice this town is very large. In the very center of the town, though, you're actually noticing what seems to be a very large stone statue of what seems to be an individual that I don't think many of you, any of you guys have seen. Only you, probably, Jacob. And the only other person who would have known this character would have been Leaf at the moment.
Of course.
Red is just.
Of
God damn it.
Red is just.
And you're actually getting towards what seems to be a port area.
I hate
Wait.
him already.
Wait.
Leave, I want to leave back.
I think we all want to leave back.
I think that's what we're
Take
trying to
this
do.
discount Lucifer way.
Oh.
Hey, I take offense to that. Why would you
Alright.
degrade Lucifer?
Fine.
At this
Who's
point,
Lucifer?
The devil.
but that patting Ember's shoulder like it. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Dang.
Just forget about it.
Red.
At-
Okay.
Forget about it.
at this point, the ship has actually made the ship is actually getting very close to what seems to be a port.
Alright.
You actually are able to see if you're able to port your ship currently. You start lowering what seems to be a makeshift anchor. It doesn't go anywhere, but it keeps the ship in place so it doesn't rise up. You lower that and you get down onto this. You lower down your what seems to be a ladder that lets you guys go down onto the port below. Each of you get onto this area, and yeah, you're noticing as you are now on the ground, you can see that currently there is a the cave you saw, it looks way bigger than before. From now that you're on the ground, it is way higher, and it goes up and up and up directly into the sky.
If we were to travel to that, it might take a couple days.
Oh, it will. Have you guys been up yet?
No.
Well,
We haven't been here before.
No.
Well, if I've been traveling in skies before, but not
Do we
here.
have to get? Do we climb that? Is that what you're implying?
No, I'm referring to the island above. Have you guys been up there?
No.
What's up there?
I don't want to spoil the secret.
I see.
It'd be really fun.
Excuse me.
Are there dragons up there?
Is there something that you're not mentioning? Like, is it?
Yes! I literally told you it's a secret. Of course there's something I'm not mentioning. It's a surprise.
Note this off. Get a spritz bottle.
I didn't do anything.
No, not for you.
Oh.
I'll label yours.
Get it at the next store that we go to.
Remind me to put lemon in it.
I will say,
I shall.
as each of you, and by the way, I will say this town is also very massive as well. It's probably the same size as Ormgard, maybe a little bigger. You're noticing around the town, there's currently a lot of different races that are currently around. Dwarves, orcs, elves, bugbears, all the whole shebang of all the different races are all going around. You're seeing a lot of these. I realize. All right, there we go. I muted my. There we go. I muted my mic. You're actually noticing as no. It was activated the whole time. I didn't think I would have it. You're actually noticing that now there is currently a lot of dwarves that are currently arguing over some spilled ale.
Oh, you bird! That was some fine ale that you maybe spilled, you fucker.
And then, that's not what your mother said. And they're currently having an argument.
So,
I will. Yes.
They were being spelled, correct?
What?
We're being.
Yes, you would know this. You actually saw at the port. Welcome to Banzo. And you're actually noticing as this town looks like it's completely filled with people who look like adventurers. Everybody in this town looks to have some sort of equipment. You're ranging from knights to wizards to the sorcerers. You're actually noticing as this seems to be a hot spot for adventurers.
Oh, so we just stumbled upon a
No.
adventures town. See, everyone has some kind. I see that everybody in this town has some kind of experience adventuring.
Hopefully, we'll find a person that knows exactly where the harp is.
I see fellow wizards.
Well, first,
Thank you,
First,
Cassandra.
we need to get a map so that we don't, so that we don't get lost.
I don't know. Their ropes look very flammable. I thought everyone was supposed to have flame retardant clothes.
It depends.
Smart to have flame cloaks.
But usually it depends where the people live. And no, you cannot burn the ropes.
I wasn't saying I wanted to burn the robes.
You were?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm there. I can just Jacob sees it. He's just. What do you mean?
I don't know if the mic.
Wait,
Oh,
I do not know if the mic picked it up. So say what you said, whispering. No, because she was whispering.
So the mic won't be able to pick it up.
Yeah, okay. So what was it? Okay. She's just so excited. She's like, she's learning.
She's learning.
Which is a good thing. That's
What do you mean?
I am a tiefling. I have nearly been killed by her flames twice.
No, the
She
first
like-
time was lightning.
That was the second time.
No, that was the first time.
She likes setting everything on fire, whereas I control my flames.
Oh my god, you hire a dragon to work for you, expect some collateral. Hey, you're a human. I am I'm young. My wings just haven't come in yet, okay?
Takes up the spritz.
She relatively like there's what? No, I am a dragon. It's just I haven't developed.
I know, but she's
I will
trying
say
to
at
make
this
it
point, you guys have a crowd
Scales.
currently forming
Then
around
let's
you
go-
guys with
hey,
this
let's
argument
just,
going on.
Oh,
We
let's
should
go.
just go. Try to find a map
What?
somewhere.
No, what? Yeah, I am a dragon. I have the skills to prove it.
You know,
Okay?
actually, does anyone know where the Harpy Queen lives?
With this, you actually see as currently walking by, not really paying attention, a
you actually get bumped into.
Oh.
Yes. You get bumped into by a character. You're actually noticing this very burly man with brown hair, green eyes, and wearing a heavy plate mail, not similar to Red's, but almost the same make in a way. Just not the same insignias or anything. Just it's more like it looks like they're wearing the same plate mail in a way, but somewhat different.
So he's a paladin.
And he goes over. He's like,
Hey, all right. Sorry about that.
It's
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
Can I insight? Because I feel like he just pickpocketed me.
Oh my god.
Feel free.
Would I be able to tell if he pickpocketed?
You would know, but you would need to roll with advantage. He didn't seem like, for what you know, you were more paying attention towards this one yelling at you at the moment.
Yeah, but the
so-
second I see something sketchy, I'm
I kind of want to roll insight too.
Okay.
So
You can use your passive perception. They can roll.
oh.
I got 19.
No, I have a passive perception of 9.
Well, actually, I think she has it.
Yeah,
Did you roll this?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so it's what is that?
19 plus.
23.
That's 19 plus.
Yeah, with
19 plus
with
Yeah.
that, you don't notice him pickpocket, but you
What?
notice that your back pocket feels a little heavier.
What's the matter?
And you're actually noticing as he's like,
All right, well, sorry about that. I'll be heading on my way now.
It's alright.
Wait.
Eh?
What happened?
And we need to get somewhere. I don't know what he put in my pocket, but like there's currently a lot of people. We need to go somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Why not that building over there?
That works. Let's yeah.
Okay.
What building is this? Hold up.
And
We're just going to
I
the
just pointed out a
building
random
so
one.
that there's privacy.
you just see as the crowds around you guys are like,
never mind. There's nothing to see here.
Cassie will help shield.
I thought she was gonna ask for booze.
bro. You see as an elf goes by.
It's all right then.
Yeah.
It's just that we usually do get burly people. We do get
Groups such as yourself coming through
Yeah.
quite often. So,
Yeah.
all right, everybody. The show's over.
Thank you, sir.
And then a couple of dwarves just look disappointed.
Guys, if I'm done with what our current mission, that's the wrestle, yeah?
Ah,
Oh boy.
are you talking about wrestling in bed? Because I'm always up for that.
No.
Why not just wrestle on the ground?
I meant fight. Okay, you know what?
What did you...
You're talking to drunk dwarves. And there's a couple of
True.
First off, I don't know your name, but
It's Banette.
Banette, why... What did you think they were going to respond? First off, how often...
I really feel like I feel like I take a
Quiet!
Oh.
I just imagine out of character. It was the biggest, like the buffest door, and it's just like. Oh.
If I wasn't drunk, I'd rip your fucking head off its little area. Neck.
What was it? What was in his pocket? You see him pull out a firearm.
Oh, God.
You actually notice that the dwarf also pulls out a firearm too.
Jacob,
You know what?
let's just not try to cause a scene
Jacob,
because
please put that away.
we've
What are
caused
those?
Those are guns.
Guns.
enough attention.
Guns?
Yeah, they're basically
Flintlocks.
they're basically non-fiery fireballs
Listen,
that hurt really bad.
guys,
and
can
kill
we
you.
just
Let's go.
find some kind of
You
tavern?
see as the guard-
You see as a guard now comes by.
All right, everybody. Break it up, break it up. Everyone get the hell out of here.
Right. Okay.
Look, please don't be starting. I just saw your ship there. Please don't be starting trouble.
We were not trying.
I was just
Sorry.
finishing it.
All right. Well, everyone move on already. Okay.
This is
So-
a very weird place.
Look.
Yeah, think?
Sorry for.
Including all of you. Please keep moving forward.
Of course. Let's go.
Gonna ask
You're
you
causing-
how often.
Go to the place.
You're causing a commotion.
Right.
Exactly what I was
Okay.
wondering.
So we move on to like a more secretive area. And
Yes, you do
transfer-
find what seems to be what seems to be like an inn.
right? All right. To answer your question, I have not been off my island for years.
But like outside
Mm,
with people.
Yes, but look, I don't want to get into that. It's a touchy subject. Let me see what's in my pocket, and she reaches in and takes out what's in her pocket.
It seems to be.
You actually notice as you pull out,
it
this
seems to be a little bit of like a satchel.
satchel. Not really much of a satchel, but you open it up and there seems to be a piece of paper in it. But the paper feels heavy.
What?
I'm going. Cassandra,
Yes.
do you have detect magic?
Let me double check.
Pretty good.
I think. Yeah.
Do you want to use it, or should I use it? I also have it.
I do.
Let the wizard do it. She can ritual cast it.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you like me to?
Yes, please.
Before any spell slots are used, I will say it seems magical, but there isn't a sort of magic enchantment on it.
Goldie.
Goldie. Ritual casting doesn't require any spell slots.
Then you just spend 10 minutes doing so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I clicking on it?
No, you don't need
No.
to.
Okay. Cool.
No, but with ritual casts,
the
the spell goes off, and there's just an enchantment of heaviness on it, and concealment magic. And as you're looking at it, the piece of paper looks blank, but as soon as a magical touch is touched on the paper becomes really, like, how should I put it? Light. It becomes light, and you're able to see letters and words on it now.
I am seeing more words now.
Can you read it?
I can attempt. Yes.
Yes, as you're actually noticing you're actually noticing as the paper you begin reading it, and it just says follow the bird. It just says on it follow the bird, and the paper turns into a spectral bird.
Okay.
We are supposed to follow this bird.
Okay. All right. Everyone, grab your stuff. We're
Yeah.
following the bird.
Well, I was
Okay.
already get ahead there, but okay.
What?
No, I feel like he's just noticing like the bird's like, well,
This-
we're
This bird seems similar to the ones you've seen before.
the moonbirds.
It looks exactly like one of those.
It's a moonbird.
Oh, why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Look, the parchment just said
Oh, it'll be
follow the
fine. You have a
bird.
dragon with you.
Question is Blossom out?
Yeah.
I guess a pseudo dragon. But...
Do you speak?
No, that's a
You
gecko.
hear? You hear?
Oh, wait, what were you
You
about to
hear
say?
in common. Oh, hello there.
Hey, Blossom.
Hi.
Hello, Blossom.
I am speaking.
I like this one.
Oh, why, thank you.
An overgrown gecko. That's what it
This
is.
my familiar Blossom.
Oh, don't worry about them. They're just a little bit hot-headed.
Please.
I glare at Blossom with my orange-tipped eyes that almost seem like there's a fire behind them.
You know what? I'm
Why
getting.
did you just change the color of your eyes like this? And then Jacob changes them to green, and then yellow, then blue.
I can't do that.
Cassandra, I'm getting 3 spritz bottles.
Got it.
3.
That works. I'll
Who's the
She
third
pulls
one
out like a
for?
little mini notebook. Take
The third
note.
one's for Blossom.
Spray bottle.
It's just a tiny one.
There you go, Dad. I took notes. I
Well-
said get 3 spray bottles.
Thank you. All right, let's move, people.
Let's follow that bird.
All right.
The bird begins flying through the town, and you're
Okay.
following along with it. It flies up above the town, not straight through, as that would be a little bit weird. But the bird flies above, and it leads you guys to what seems to be an inn.
Okay. Red's just like noticing like the inn. Like, does it have a name or something?
You actually notice as in front, it seems to be the bloated boar inn.
The Bloated Boar. Interesting.
By the way, how did you know I liked cake?
Oh, I don't know. It was just kind of an instinct, I guess. One of those things.
Your name's Cassandra?
Yes.
Bonnet is gonna like.
Why?
It's a lovely name.
Thanks. I think.
I don't know. It's okay.
Some people call me Cassie as well.
And that's even more beautiful.
Okay, Cassie.
I really feel like there's something going on here.
Lots of smells of bullshit.
All right.
Cassie's kind gonna blush slightly.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
my name's Red.
I swear to
I
God.
apologize for not
Oh, it's fine.
introducing myself
We,
earlier.
we kind of went from one thing to another very fast, so it's
Yeah.
Oh lord.
At this point, you see as you guys are walking towards it,
the
in,
beautiful.
the bird floats down, and it goes around the inn.
Goes around the.
Okay.
And you're hearing a voice in the bird.
Please be sure to leave your shoes outside.
Looks
So
down.
we leave our shoes outside. Okay.
Sure, I take off my slippers. I guess I don't know what would be the fantasy equivalent of like running shoes.
Like leather. There's leather shoes.
in some way that are
Okay, so
very-
we'll say leather shoes then.
Lynette doesn't wear shoes. Her toe, her foot, her
Yeah, that's
floor
right.
grippers are free.
Are they hooves?
Yeah, I forget. We could have.
No,
boots.
they're feet. They're just feet.
You're just barefoot.
You've got those calluses. Your feet are just
God.
pure
Your
calluses.
feet actually start looking like hands. That's what actually happens. That's what actually happens.
What actually happened?
The less you wear shoes, the more your toes actually start spreading a bit more.
Okay.
That's according to YouTube.
Red.
Just that
And-
one foot.
And by the way, at this point, the bird flies straight through the wood on the side of the inn.
I'm looking at.
But as soon as it flies through, it's like there's fizzling.
I'm looking at red. Like, is this like paladin magic?
I don't. Should I roll it?
To those, you don't really need to.
Uh,
To those who are looking at this,
it seems to be illusionary magic.
This is more illusionary than anything.
Ember sticks her hand in the wall.
you're actually feeling a doorknob.
I grip it and open it.
You open it up,
the
illusion fades,
Now
now-
there's a door there.
Huh.
I'm gonna, even
Red.
though you still like to like leave the shoes outside,
I-
Red's gonna
I
take
guess.
his boots just in case because he doesn't want anyone to like steal his
Jacob takes off his boots and with his ring in his hand, he just goes.
Oh,
Oh my
He just goes into his ring.
whoa.
Where'd the boots go?
In here, as he like shakes his ring finger.
Oh
Is
my
it like
Oh, you're married.
No.
No, is it?
it's
You
like
can
a
store your stuff in that ring.
I could store a lot of things.
That's
so it's like a bag of
I-
holding.
I can hear your voices in there. Could come in.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, apologies. Red's just gonna get just holding his boots because he doesn't want people robbing his boots.
Just a suspicious paladin with dreadlocks come like. Ooh.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it's actually great to
finally meet you all.
I already knew you.
as you all were coming. Oh wait, here.
I'll
No,
do it.
no.
I'll do it.
Here,
You can close the door.
behind.
Okay.
Right.
Well, what
Lynette
are we looking
closes
like
the door.
inside?
No,
that would be alone.
You see, as their form begins to shift.
You actually notice their form begins to shift to what seems to be a very a beautiful woman with the purplish skin, white hair trailing down all the way, wearing what seems to be a dark dress. Currently, there would be eyes are just pure white orbs, and you hear,
All right.
no,
Sorry
sorry
for
for
the
the disguise.
It's just I had the line of sight if possible.
So instead,
That
I
I
said,
said.
Okay. Who are you?
well, sorry.
I am Nalia Gun.
Now you're Greenberg.
Yeah. Green book or
Greenberg.
green?
I was given a tip that
you are
by
some certain areas at
the eyes of
See.
I'm lost.
Jacob, you stay out
Just
one of you.
one of you seems to be missing.
of this. Leave.
I was given.
Leave was cannot by her.
No.
Yes,
I was given a tip that one of
you would have
black hair. That one doesn't have
black hair.
He has
They
black
have
horns.
holes.
He got
Oh,
kidnapped,
believe me.
unfortunately, and
See.
Or
Well,
That doesn't.
put.
I
I
was
was just given a tip that you all wanted to see me about some sort of
About the cat.
about a carriage.
well, we have. Well,
That is true.
we've kind of we kind of required your services to see if you could transport us originally to the Shomar Hill.
What if you have a dog? It's been barking.
for about an hour.
I don't know.
I think it's
Not necessarily.
It follows us wherever we go.
I see.
it's barking at your illusion. I think
Ah,
Stop.
probably.
we've tried. We've really tried. In fact, I think we tried to train him with treats, but he realized that the more he barks, the more treats he gets. So
You
I
enforced
see.
barking with treats?
no, I tried to enforce the silence with treats, but then he realized, oh, if I bark, I get treats.
That makes no sense.
So like,
That doesn't make any sense.
so what like, if he stays silent, I give him a treat, but then he'll start barking again, so he can be silent again, and then I'll give him another treat.
Oh,
Well,
just
yes.
just a question, Goldie, out of character, would anyone else know about the Shomar Hills, or is it just something that only Leaf knows?
You would.
You can ask
Ask
them
them.
if you wish.
I will say Leaf never really talked about anything.
Oh,
He did mention Nalia by name, but that was it.
yeah, we don't really know about
We
what you want with our carriage. It's just Leaf just brought you up. That we should go see.
Ah,
Mhm.
well,
I.
they said my kid.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you come,
Come
with
with
me
me.
for a second?
Are we all going to follow?
You see that large mountain as she goes over to a window,
and
and
you go over.
you see that
large
large
pulley system, yes?
Yes.
yes,
That is what's called
the
the
carriage
carriage to the sky.
the carriage to the sky.
Yes, it's
built into the Shalmar
Hills.
That's where I was going, but no, I had to crash to a goddamn
Silence!
mountain.
Jacob, that you have no one to blame but yourself for that.
Why weren't you prepared for your ship crashing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wind is very unpredictable.
You see,
that is the only way to get to Esbrin now.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Apparently not aware enough.
By the way, Jacob, you notice as they changed form, you know exactly who they are.
You never informed me.
No.
I will say, you know.
No.
They have a similar insignia to yours. They have a very similar insignia to yours.
There was like she
One moment, we're going to be taking a 5-minute break.
she took a turn too fast and
So we are back. Sorry about that.
I had to mute both mics as we had some things in the background once again that we don't want to stream. So, all right. At this point, we'll continue at this. But yes, this is called the carriage to the sky. The people of Esprin, they tend to know a little bit more than I do. Unbutton informants.
All right. I'm just tagging along with them.
No.
So I'm guessing it's not working right now because we didn't see it being active.
Yes.
Wait, we can't go any. Wait, we shouldn't go anywhere.
Yes.
Without finding Leaf first.
Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
Leaf is far away. He's not going to be.
Where were they taken to? Oh. They're all the way in Esprin. She goes by many names, but she's also the Countess of the Grand City of Esprin.
Oh boy.
Count. She's the
That
countess.
Ever since her late husband died. As you see, she points at the statue.
Who's that?
Her husband.
Her husband.
Were
Oh.
you not listening?
Was he
Well, yeah, but I'm wondering what's his name. Who is?
was he revered, honored? I mean, I guess if there's a statue of him.
I would assume so.
How do you know that he just didn't want something in his own image? Just saying.
Well,
Yes.
his name was Gandrus.
Gandrus.
Was Gandrus.
They were the Duke of Esprin before they passed.
Hmm.
And well, all I can rather say
Why?
is that
Just a question. What does the Queen of Harpies or the Countess of Esbern perhaps want with Leaf?
I wouldn't know. The... Well, I honestly wouldn't know anything about all of this.
Can I roll insight?
Why are you giving me these eyes? As you hear telepathy in your mind, don't say anything about all of this. All right.
Define all of this.
As you're both communicating in your heads.
Could I
Don't I know who you are?
And I know
Who
who
I am
you-
as well.
Can I roll insight?
They seem quiet, but
We're just like angrily staring at each
Can I roll insight?
let it just-
See if something's up.
passive perception wise, they just seem rather quiet while looking at each other. You haven't seen this sort of magic before.
I don't think it's.
But then they begin speaking once again.
Unfortunately,
I would not know. But the only thing I can rather give you is that the carriage has been working for over 50 years.
And what made it break?
Well, there was a war many years ago between storm giants and the people of the islands.
many years ago.
So what? These giants they broke it?
Well, the people of the giants not wanting combat, as they were forcibly pushed out from, well, as you can see, the cave. The people, they raised half the island above this one, and humans and others created that pulley system that bring them up. Yes, usually it was built by dwarves, but fortunately they stopped working on it.
Oh, that's weird.
Any reasons why it stopped working? Like, did
One of the
some-
gears broke. It was destroyed by a falling rock.
Out of character, Josh. Did Leaf know how to make gears?
He was a smith. As long as you can give him the stuff, he can do a lot.
And by the way, you're actually looking at this gear. You're looking at these gears. They're about a couple 100 feet wide.
I don't. You know what?
Leaf
Leaf could
could-
grow into a giant and smith that.
I want to hit my head against the wall.
The gold tooth dwarves, they worked on it for quite a long time, but we haven't. The people of Esbrin, Gorbrin, haven't been able to contact any of them.
Well, where are they?
They're at the other side of the island around here. They're on about the Shelmar Hills, but yeah, I shall give you a map.
Thank
That
you
would be
so
rather
much.
helpful.
This time we
It's okay. We don't need them.
No,
I have multiple.
we need a map.
We need a map.
You said it yourself.
We gotta be prepared.
I was willing to give you guys
I'm
one.
just
Okay.
saying.
I'm a cartographer.
Yes, understandable, but it's like you
A
have.
what?
Cartographer. Someone.
I can make maps.
One moment, I need to.
Well, I can make maps
I?
too. I don't see what's so special about that.
Pulls out a map. Is it as detailed as this?
Red is just.
I mean, if you gave me a couple hours, maybe.
Can we?
Wait, is she really a cartographer?
No, everyone's just thinking like, oh, it's just a drawing on a paper.
Oh,
I can
it's
do
just-
that.
It's not just a drawing on a paper, Ember.
I have fallen for her confidence once again.
Sorry, you guys talk amongst each other. I need to find.
That is very naive.
I'm just saying, I can paint drawings too. It's not hard.
Red is
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
painting. I had to explore the entire area to make this.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound hard.
Red is just.
It's
I-
harder than you
Do
think.
you mind making a map of what you've currently already traveled?
Just holding his.
Here's a piece of paper.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Red is just holding
Let's-
his head.
where's
Just like.
Here's my quote. Just
Good luck.
She gets on the floor and she starts she starts
It's like with his boots here.
she starts like trying to draw like, okay, so first we were on this island and then we traveled this way.
Sorry,
There's a bunch of
I'm
tree
just getting
tails.
this map as it was not added onto my on my roll 20s, so that is really stupid.
And then we're now here, which is broken up, I think.
Like I said.
And yeah.
Is it like-
Again, like I just want to point out, it's very rough sketches, and clearly they're stick figures where it's meant to be people.
no.
It's not at all done like.
You should have rolled
This
it.
island is northeast. Why'd you put it south?
Because we went downward to go get to this island.
Downward, you would have gone somewhere.
No, because we went.
Please
No,
tell,
no. Remember when we got caught up in those winds, we went down. That's how we got here.
please tell me you're the brains of the operation, fair lady.
So far, that's what it seems like.
And please tell me she's not in charge of anything.
I'm in charge of the ship. What are you talking about?
Red's just quietly.
It's my ship.
Jacob,
Red is just.
let her believe that. Let her believe that.
Red is just like quietly, just like shaking his head.
Amber,
Yeah,
Just
you're doing such a great job.
a
I know I am.
question
But thank you.
tougher-
When we get back to the ship, you gotta have the most important job, and that's looking after the jars of food.
But
Okay.
I wanna pilot the ship.
But who's gonna stop our food from toppling over? We'll die without it.
Just like.
I guess dragons do guard after hordes of stuff.
Yes, see? I know what you're all about.
You know, I'm glad you're learning about giving me the proper respect I deserve.
You're welcome. That hiss was her trying not to laugh.
Ember's lost in her own head.
Red is just like looking at Cassandra, just like it's like the silent look of like, you know, like the look that just basically says like, could we just continue with what she was saying before we just got.
All right,
like,
finally I have the map and you're able to look at it.
Okay.
just like so dang lost of this lunacy that's
As
happening
well
the past 20
as you-
minutes.
Well,
About what? Okay.
Sorry about what?
You see, the town on the lower right, that is us.
On the lower right. Oh,
Okay.
wait, hold on, where?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to use a map to like follow directions on?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Jacob.
Oh my gosh, Ember, come on.
Yeah.
I didn't real. I was wondering why you guys kept looking at that paper.
Because we were looking at it for directions.
Well, you should just use your
Jacob.
instincts.
I have bigger things to do.
Well, all right.
You all seem like an interesting group.
Yeah.
It's always interesting with a dragon around.
Oh.
I would know, but look, I will say this: that on here,
The town that's on the upper left is where you want.
the town in the upper left is where you want to be heading.
All right.
That is where the gold-tooth dwarves are.
Unfortunately, we haven't had contact with them within those 50 years, and the gears have begun to stop.
Stop.
As they're the ones to keep it from turning.
I wonder why.
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
Look, if you're looking for your friend and you want to get all the way up there, you're going to need the gear from them.
Right. So the sooner we do this, the sooner we can save Leaf.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
figure out how to get it to start again.
Right.
As they're the ones to keep it running.
All right. Then let's go.
Right.
Wait, how will we transport the gear?
Good question.
I'm sure the dwarves will have a way.
They are.
Well,
dwarves.
we do not need much of a repair.
As long as we can get it running.
Mm.
You see, the dwarves use a technology, a bit using
Magma
that helps to keep the gears turning. We do not know the technology that dwarves use to keep it running, but as long as they can turn it back on, the people from Warbrin can return to Earthbrim.
You know what? That kind of sounds. I think my father did something similar.
There has been, well, technology that of, how do I put it, walking men made of metal that came from that part of that area, but they quickly turned off.
Warforged?
I wouldn't know if your character would know. what
I don't
those
know
are.
either. He's just guessing. Wait. Warforges? I'm just guessing. I'm not sure.
Well, out of character, your character has never heard even the name of Warforged. These things have probably never been seen.
Okay, so
It's a relatively new concept.
Yes,
So everything's new. Okay.
you've just never seen these. There's never been Warforged that in any town you've ever seen
Well,
before. So yeah.
Metal men?
Yes. Nobody has ever seen these before.
Like men made out of metal.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
And all I can rather say is that I would not. They enter, they come out. Their body glows for quite a while and then they turn off. And we don't know how to turn them back on again.
Is it good that they're kept off?
Possibly. They attempt to speak, but they speak in a dwarven language. Only the dwarves are able to speak to them, but it's very broken. The language they speak is broken, but it's understandable.
how come no one ever asked them about what they're called?
Well,
Good question.
Because they were never
given
given
a name, only serial numbers.
That's kind of
each of them were given like
Number 1, number 3,
number 6 or
other things that we don't.
the dwarves. They say that
We call them just metal men. Now, we don't have any sort of name for them.
How high of a number is 6?
It's after 5.
1, 2,
It's
3,
many.
4, 5, 6.
This is 6.
It's
Ember.
it's one
this
more
one
than
doesn't know math, don't
No.
they? I see.
Ember.
I don't need math.
Ember. 1.
No.
Ember.
No.
1,
Saying this in
2,
front of the
3,
mathematician.
4, 5, 6.
Look,
Okay, fine. It's a number. Fine.
It's also a real number.
Ember.
Complex
Emerald's fine.
So what's the difference between a normal and a complex?
It involves the imaginary graphs.
Okay, we could talk about this on the ship.
We're gonna study this later.
But
Imaginary graphs.
Yeah.
I was never told about this.
I will say that
It
More like a
will take
plane.
about a day to go there. I will recommend to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
These pods are home to wyverns.
Wait, okay, so out of character. I know what wyverns are myself, but I don't know how you can consider wyverns in the lore. Are they related to dragons at all?
They not no, they're not. They are similar, but they do not have the intelligence.
So
at
they
all.
are similar though.
Yes.
So they're bird brain.
No, well, okay.
Similar.
Okay, we'll talk about this later, Goldie.
they're usually solitary, but they do.
Hunted packs.
I'd be careful
of that stingers though.
Stingers?
Great. That's just grand.
Like-
All right.
Do they-
The area you would have to fly to get there.
There would be through one of their nests. So
Through the nest.
if you unfortunately come into combat with one, do not be surprised.
That's
Goldie?
never a good idea to go through the nest.
Goldie,
Yes.
Guess we could just
out
burn it as
of
we go.
character, I'm just gonna ask, could I make an insight check to make sure that
You don't need to make. Yes. If you like to make a
would
check.
like to make an insight to make sure that she's not trying to set us up or anything.
Could actually, nah, because I wouldn't think of it. I'm too angry.
Okay.
Jacob's too angry.
Wait, out of character, is it with me or like something else?
Character reason.
Okay. I was just gonna say it'd be funny if Jacob was just like looking at me, it's like I
That
don't
too.
like it.
Jacob is now a mathematician. Thanks, guys. I will now implore all of my near bachelor levels of math into this stream.
No.
just
All right, everyone, the derivative.
If you can use your physical dice, it's much easier to roll, please.
Why? So you don't
It's
trust us
much quicker.
So what do we roll?
for insight?
Yes.
Use physical dice. It's much quicker to get a.
Yeah.
positive.
Mother. Okay. Okay.
11 plus
got five.
Scroll right.
I whipped it again.
11 plus 7, that is 18.
Okay.
Or is this
Alright.
them, right?
It's insight.
Or
With
the-
the nat one from them, they don't seem like
They don't seem like they're trying to set you up or anything. They're just giving you any general.
Okay,
information.
okay, we're
if anything, they're just. Oh. Okay, never mind. No, I just realized who we're talking to or what we're talking to.
All right. Put the sharp words away.
Filthy.
Again, this is just something I'm giving
you for you to be careful.
All I'm telling you is that if you're able to get to the dwarves and have them turn whatever's happened to them or whatever they're doing, be sure to at least, how do I put it? If you're able to somehow turn it on, you'd be able to go up to that lift and bring yourselves to Esper.
Well, the other character, I'm pretty sure I rolled an 18.
Yes, but again, they just gave you general information.
Like,
what I'm telling you out of
Character, they don't seem like they're lying.
okay,
They're not trying to
or
give
they're
you
like trying to set us up.
Yes.
So-
So that whatever I told you, that is just exactly what they. what they
Okay,
are giving
okay,
you.
I just want to make sure that was all.
All right.
Again, though.
Well,
At this point, I will be taking my leave. And by the way, Asria,
Let's just.
I would be careful out there. The denizens of the Shadowfell are after your family.
That just looks very.
Who's Hazriel?
That looks
This
very.
one.
No, you're red.
I think red
Yes.
was just a cover.
the denizens of the Shadowfell.
Are after your
Our
family,
nickname.
and
Ah.
I would be careful out there.
Why are they after my family?
I don't know.
Azriel sounds like a good name. That's better than
I was only given it. Maybe that one would know, but I wouldn't.
Or
Both of us might know.
can I just
But I
say
don't
his actual name?
Oh, goodness.
Like, I just imagine like Azrael's just like as he just hears his real name in a while, like he kind of freezes for a moment, like kind of like almost like kind of anxious a bit, and he just kind of like looks at Jacob as if like if he knows like what does he mean, like he's just so confused.
Jacob, obviously.
No, I didn't.
And you actually notice as again, they begin their form begins to shift again as they turn back into that burly man.
All right, well,
I'm probably heading out now, so
How do you
don't speak of this meeting, please.
Of course.
how do you know my real name?
Information
Yes,
travels far.
information travels far. Yes.
I like to think that they both said it at the same time.
Azrael just
Just-
looks.
They're having a
And
hive mind moment.
I will say,
that we will meet again.
Like
please.
ants?
We will meet again. Well, until then, just be careful. And I'm talking with all of you.
Of course.
Are you an ant person?
what?
What?
September.
No.
but that's
This power is just this power is just
Something that. Wait, forgot my guy.
this power. This power is
I like to think she's making herself make.
like she's so confused that she like images like
She failed the transformation, so the voice stayed. Body change.
No, all right. Well, this power was inherited by my father.
Your father.
Oh,
I see.
Well,
was he
My
an
fa-
ant?
No.
Oh my gosh.
keep this information between all of us.
Oh.
Of course.
Yes, I'm surprised you knew. But not. Yes, I am a changeling.
So you change a lot?
No, I can take any form that I wish.
I could be a very, you just get their form shifts. I could be a form like this.
As
They turn into like a very like scrawny, nerdy guy.
Or I can be like this, as he turned into back to the woman form. Or it could be like this. He turns back into the brawny form.
I prefer this one.
Like the muscles.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That one gets it.
Oh.
Heck, she could change into any one of us too.
As they take the form of you, Ember. Yes, I could be you as well.
Please don't short circuit her.
Don't.
I don't like this one. I might keep it.
Don't.
Only me.
Well, it's in my memory now, so I can use it. I can be any one of you at this moment.
No.
Well, be someone else.
No.
Not me.
No.
They turn into Bonetta.
No.
I really like the muscles on this one.
It took years, but it was worth it.
My goodness, I don't feel like I have a chest here. It's like it's just pure muscle now.
Look, let's just
Let's
just go back to your
Well-
own self.
Yes.
All right.
Please.
Okay, sorry. I like
My
having
secret
you.
is bench pressing boulders
Oh my god. That's,
I think
by breathing.
that's impressive.
What?
So
Well, if
you get on a bench and you press down the boulder with your chest.
No, you face
if I ever
up.
need to have to spread my powers to another, I shall keep you in mind. I don't think you get what I mean.
No. I don't.
You'll learn when you're older.
I am older.
But like older than me?
Yes. Definitely.
No, again, I shall take my leave.
See you.
Why do I keep on messing up my damn voice? For crying out loud.
You're constantly switching. What do you expect?
It's very hard to keep track of. I have
Exactly.
hundreds of people that
That's
love your-
exactly what I'm saying.
Love yourself, okay?
Goldie, out of
This
character.
is why it couldn't work.
Out of character. I'm sorry to point this out, but
Yes.
you kind of spell Azrael's name wrong on the stream. It's Azreal.
Well, then I'll change it next. I will change. It's been like that for almost 14 episodes.
Yeah, it's
so
been
Here's
a
episode
All right.
14.
yeah. Well, I'll change it next time. But
Alright,
again,
thank you.
all right.
I just want.
Well, Then again, for the 5th time, I shall take my leave.
Yeah.
Right. See you. May our paths cross again.
Oh,
No.
it surely will. That I will tell you.
All right.
So, Red's is
We're not passing again unless we have to work.
Possibly. Maybe I'll meet them kind of a little later. Maybe. I kind of like them. I might get more information on them.
Thank you.
oh,
Okay then.
Red's is looking.
I might use your body for something.
No.
Just so-
No.
not for anything you're
No,
thinking
don't use
of, you
my body in
weirdo.
general.
No.
That's me and only me.
No.
I'm just gonna let you know she has like $10,000 in debt, or 10,000.
Oh,
in
then
debt.
never mind.
No.
Yeah, that's right. I have 10,000 gold in debt.
I just
However
think
much
they
that
look
is.
young. All the people that I have are far too old. That's why I thought. Alright, well, then never mind.
I'm only 24.
And all of you are weird. I wasn't thinking about all of that.
I don't want you using me in general. What if you come across my father and he mistakes you for me? That'd be really awkward.
Oh,
Right.
Pretty sure she would have been ashes, because I imagine your father would probably be pissed.
Yeah, you're right. Trying to hide in front of a dragon is stupid.
again, as they're already left the door, but you
Just kidding.
As-
Bye.
they've already left the door at this point. As you guys were bickering. about
Red
each
just
other.
puts back on his boots and he like, you know how like when as soon as like I mentioned
By the way, you hear from us. I would leave the room rather quickly unless you want to be in the void.
Red just pulls out. Red just bolts out.
Yeah.
As soon as he says that, like after he puts on his boots really quickly, he just bolts out.
Yeah, as soon as all of you leave, the door just disappears.
What the?
Oh my god.
What? Okay. Okay.
Oh, I know what she did.
What'd she do?
Okay.
Why not?
Not allowed to.
Fred,
By who?
are you okay?
I ain't gonna say it. They're gonna cut my tongues out.
Okay.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
If it's too hard to speak about it, you don't have to.
How the fuck? I'm sorry. Pardon my French. Apologies about that. Out of character. How does that person know my real name?
Do you want to be called Azriel or Red?
The reason why I used my nickname is just so that people won't be targeting my family.
Why?
Well, or specifically the Shadowfell or anyone aligned with that. It's just that they were known for doing a lot of good things, and the Shadowfell hates good things. Hates good
That
people.
sounds stupid.
It's complicated, but
No, it's
And by the
stupid.
way, you in your head, you hear, you know that the guild doesn't allow people to take others' targets. You know the guild. One moment, we are going to mute real quick.
Uglier
All right, we're back. We're
Uglier than
back. Sorry
Ember's
about
dad.
the constant breaks we have to take, but unfortunately,
We have a
the
child.
the baby.
The baby.
By the way, it is
Shall we pull
Goldie's
up?
and Leaf's baby. It was quite a traumatic birth.
Oh no. Leaf
I-
unfortunately gave birth.
No, what are you talking about? You know what we did.
Oh.
You know what we did.
Oh,
And you know that
um,
Leaf was on top.
Yeah.
I was.
Now you got fan fiction writers writing Emperor. Great.
Oh no. All right, well,
They don't know the math.
now
we
that
did.
this
Now
is
we know what's
back,
going on with the harpies.
now that we know
How
currently
did
what's
you
going on
survive
with
that,
this,
by the way?
I don't know.
Guys,
He has
But-
an attachment.
Okay.
But
It's kind of like, you
Guys.
all right,
it's
everybody.
like a
All
vacuum
right.
canister. You just click it in.
guys.
All right, you
Click it out.
guys. Let us
Okay, alright, I got it.
return.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say something in character.
Yes.
Basically, like, as was just basically mentioned, like, look, when you have holy blood in you, and when you've come from a family that has a lot of wealth, the wrong type of people can target your family.
Okay, so I don't know about this holy nonsense, but the wealth part makes sense. No, yeah, my father would tell me how that if people knew a dragon had a bunch of riches, they would go try to rob them, even though they would probably be burned to a crisp.
Or piss off the right people.
That too.
I guess.
But thing is, my family's known for like protecting people.
Vanetta is the mom.
Check the stream chat.
Azra will be the dad.
I feel like Cassie would be the older sister.
Yeah.
I'm the younger sister.
Yes.
Ember is the younger sister.
He is spoiled.
Leave is the baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leaf
God.
is the baby that can
Well-
clean and make shit.
Oh my
After
God.
after all this goes on, though, you begin proceeding back to your ship with
Oh.
those words in mind. Currently, some of you having some sort of little bit things to think about at the moment. You had something you wanted to say, Ember?
Yes. I feel like it's dark. Would it be dark? Since it's been a long day. For a
Yes,
long rest?
it is very dark now. It was about maybe going towards sunset when you were talking with this individual. Now it is about nighttime at this point.
How would they?
There is currently lanterns thrown across the entire town. You could hear the faint calls of Ginger back at the ship. Her beautiful cries of
Such a majestic bird.
Maybe if I
Ginger.
had Ginger
Oh,
Alright.
boy.
along with.
I'm gonna look to the
Orpheus.
side. I notice. Oh, honey treats. Cassie, do you want honey biscuits?
Oh, that's actually one of my favorite snacks.
Yeah, I know you like to eat it for studying.
Um.
Okay, I'll be
Oh.
back. I'm gonna go over to the. I guess it'll be like a.
Okay.
Fan.
You do find what seems to be a shop. They seem to be about to be closing up, but you see this very spry looking elfin woman, maybe about the age of like 34 or 35. You don't know what their age would be because they're elves. But you would see as they look over at you, they're like, oh, did you need something? I'm about to close up shop though.
Yeah, can I get like 6 of those honey biscuits?
Oh, yes, they might be a little stale, but yes, I can give them to you at a discount though.
Oh, okay. How much?
Usually they would have been a silver, but they'll be 50 pieces each. 50 pieces of copper.
It's 5 copper. Like 10 copper equals 1 silver.
Oh, yes, then 5 copper.
She looks like in her like little pouch. I don't have copper, but I have. She brings out like a. Actually, wait. Hold on. She brings out 4 gold pieces and puts them on the counter.
That is.
Here, the
Here,
honey biscuits.
Just give me one of those, and I will give you the change.
Oh, Was that not 5?
No, that's far too much.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
Oh no!
Just like that. Ember's concept of math just got worse.
God.
Yeah.
That's why no one can learn math.
From that 1 gold, you get back. I believe it's 50 silver and 1 gold, or
It's okay. So she took a gold, right?
yes.
So is it 10 silver per gold, or is it 5 silver per gold?
D&D Beyond do the math.
Ah.
You get your change back, boy.
Wait. How do I do this? Hold on.
Take go.
I've been a
Kane.
DM for almost 7 years, and even I don't remember.
No. Believe me, I stopped. I know for copper it's 10 pieces, but like silver's the weird one.
At least we aren't getting into Electrum.
Yeah, I was about to say Electrum is the
Platinum.
weird one. Everything else is 10.
So maybe I am right then.
Platinum.
I believe everything is.
Yeah.
Then in that case it would be 4 silver and 5 copper.
Here, then I will give you back this. This is 4 silver and 5 copper for what you gave for me.
Oh wow.
Yes, and I will say that. Don't worry about it. Here, you did give me a gold, so I will give you. I had a little bit more in the back. They should still be baking, but I can give you some in the morning.
Oh, I don't know if we'll be here in the morning.
Then here, just take these 6. And they should be just fine.
Cool, thanks.
Now, well, did you need anything else up? Because I'm gonna be closing up now.
Oh, no, that's it. So she's gonna walk off and she's gonna be like coming over. Guys, I gave the lady a gold piece and she gave me like a bunch more coins back.
That's called change.
You should have
Wait, you did
called
that all by
change.
yourself? Gold star.
You do know how money works, right?
She's
Yeah,
still
you give
learning.
some coins to people and they
10 copper equals 1 silver. 10 silver equals 1 gold. 10 gold.
Hear from above. I really wouldn't teach him that far. I haven't even got him up to multiplication yet.
This is basic. Who is that?
I'm right above you.
Oh,
If you're
that's Uncle Gak!
That's our mascot and our uncle.
Mascot.
I'm everyone's uncle. Oh wait, that's what you were saying. Fuck.
Mascot means like
That's-
the face of our ship. That's why it's called the little gecko.
I mean, I should have known that already.
You know what? We should paint your likeness on the sail.
Yeah!
That'd be pretty much good.
Honestly, your guys are making me blush. Although I have red scales, so can't really see
Isn't
it.
the. I don't remember. Isn't the head of the ship?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
It's his head. It's his head.
Isn't you guys' ship?
It's his head smoking a cigar.
Oh my.
Is the cigar like lightable? Is it like a torch?
At night, it glows.
Oh,
Bro, yes!
He be balling
It's
over here.
bioluminescent. Oh,
Barlow, yes.
can't believe
So to
it.
those who want to make fan art of the little gecko, it is the head portion, the front, the mast of the
No.
ship is literally, the figurehead of the ship
Yeah.
is literally gecko with a cigar in his mouth, and it glows.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I don't know about this change, but I think it's pretty good. I got more coins for 1 coin.
We'll have to ask Gecko.
That's my other brother, Deco.
I thought it was stucco.
Wait.
Is he green with freckles?
I have like 5, but they're all dead now.
So there's 2 of you.
Relatable.
What?
There's 2 of you.
Do they call?
Well,
do they,
I wouldn't know. They're dead though.
do they call to you beyond the grave? I think I've heard like
Kinda. I hear voices in my sleep sometimes.
Look, in other words, Ember is still learning math.
There it
and
is
we're
now.
trying to work with her on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so avoid the topic of anything intelligent with her is what I'm hearing.
No.
Not,
Hey!
not necessarily.
Just
Always talk to me about dragons.
Oh boy.
yeah, she's hyper fixated on that. So
I mean, I can lower down. I mean, the rope. If you want me to lower it
Yeah.
down so I can get up.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that guy?
That's.
He was on the ship
Jacob.
before. You didn't.
I was sleeping. Actually, I was still under the effects of that damn
that smooth brain
Magic.
Heartlet. Yes, yes, you were.
Why is it
good terms to use for them.
smooth brain?
Smith
A
brain.
person is smart when they have wrinkles in their brain.
Good
But if they're not smart, they don't have wrinkles in their brain.
We have wrinkles on our brains.
Yes.
Have you not seen a human brain?
No. Why would? Where is the human brain?
Here.
Well, yeah, that's how I can't see it because
Ember
it's
thonks their head.
And
I've seen a lot of brain. Don't ask why, but I've seen a lot of it.
Are you a weirdo? I feel like that's a weird
Do
thing.
you know what this is? As he pulls out the gun.
Yeah.
Do you know what it does?
No.
Hey,
No.
hey,
Can
hey.
I'm not going to hurt anyone.
This is
Okay.
not necessary right now.
Oh, hey, biscuits.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I remember. She's like, oh, I remember.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
You
I
break into
Yeah.
it. It's a very nice honey-covered glazed biscuit that's currently a little bit stale, but it has some very nice flavor. It has these very wonderful tastes of like this fine oats that are around here. From you could taste the honey just swirling in your mouth currently. It's very nice, albeit it becomes really warm again because of your make of body. Your body heat's far greater than than other people, so it's like when you put it in your mouth, it goes from being stale to now like a little bit more like it was fresher because of the heat of your mouth. It's really nice, very well baked.
This is good. I like it. I suppose I should go study some more magic.
Maybe you could
Yeah.
copy the map we were given,
Yeah.
just to make sure we don't lose it. Just in
Yeah,
case.
I can go do that. I can
Yeah.
go copy the map, and then I can go study some magic while eating the honey biscuits.
So am I tagging along with you guys?
I
And if
mean,
so,
guess
where do I
so.
sleep?
Right, I should show you the quarters. We do have a guest room. Follow me.
You notice as your guys you go up onto the ship and you go to the guest room and Ginger's in there. There wasn't enough space downstairs, so they had to use the. There's now like a stable room, and that's the spare room.
Ginger.
Well,
Hey, Ginger.
you said that your friend is gone. I can just sleep there.
But that's his room.
You know what? The captain's quarters is
No!
bad.
No, the captain quarters
The
mine.
captain's
Gotcha.
quarters doesn't really have a bed. It's more of like it does have like a rug on the ground. It does a bearskin rug,
All right, you can use
owl
my.
bearskin rug.
I'll
Oh,
just
I-
sleep on the ground.
Like, no, like what?
No, I wouldn't want that.
Trust me, it's fine. Compared to what I've lived through, the floor is just a.
There is a couch in there though, in the captain's quarters.
I have actually look. I have an easy way of getting about it. Just don't worry.
All right.
Hey Amber, did you want to come check out some of the magic stuff with me?
Sure. Yeah, okay, I will.
Kids, children,
We're gonna be okay. Don't
do
worry.
not light the ship on fire.
Don't.
We're not gonna be.
But the ship was fine.
Oh, and by the way, I have.
Who is this?
Oh, that's Laura, don't worry.
This is fungi.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, fungi.
How many people? How many small people do you have?
You're scaring her.
I said my name was Alira already.
Alira, I'm sorry.
You can call me Fungi though. But
It's a cute name. I'm sorry.
It's you can call me that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Jacob.
Sorry.
That's Jacob.
He is a bum
Oh.
for now, hitching a ride with us.
Happens.
Well,
Alright, Amber, come
I
on.
mean, I don't know. Is a
We
cartographer
was
really
putting out
like
my
well paid?
reviews.
Yes,
Oh.
actually.
That's terrible.
We were trying to find a way
That's
to get
weird.
him back.
So why aren't like artists well paid then? They do the same thing.
Well,
That
by
is-
the way,
I did actually go around and because of me knowing a little bit more about alchemy and other things that other people would, I did go around and made the inner portions of the ship a little bit flame proof.
oh,
Oh,
thank
you
so
are
much.
a godsend. I love you so
it took a
much.
very long time, but I was able to put a faint wax over the walls to protect against minor flames.
Serious problem.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm telling you, the fire I set, it wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. The bird did most of the damage.
Two pyromaniacs.
Lyra, you heard. Alright, thank you so much.
Well, yeah, of course. This one is very hot, as Jacob points towards
Jacob?
Cassandra.
Not.
Okay.
I mean, I guess there is
At that statement, Cassie's gonna be like, "Come on, Amber, let's go. Let's go second
What is he talking about? Like, okay, all right.
Just because the rooms are flameproof doesn't mean you can go ham either.
You hear Blossom go, oh my.
Oh. Jeez.
Let's go, Amber.
confused.
Question, out of character, does Blossom feel every emotion that she's...
Yes.
So Blossom's a mood ring.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
The flame,
about you
the
and I
flame that,
share
the
a nice
flame
glass
that's
of
you
wine?
see as the flame that's usually on the side of on Blossom's face turns different colors depending on.
Yeah.
So I'm
What?
And by the way, also your hair turns a different color slightly.
Like pink?
Your fire hair.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
so
get
Aaron's
it.
also a mood ring.
You are very like. There's heat coming off your head.
Let's just go and study and make
Okay,
a
okay, all right.
study magic. Come on. So we're gonna go downstairs.
You go over to study music.
And
Music.
no, not music,
You
magic.
just hear some ungodly horrors coming from downstairs.
Just Ember shrieking.
Okay, let's not hit the table too much, please. That's gonna shake the mic like a lot.
Yeah, that's the shaking of the ship as Cassandra and Ember
Alright.
get their two girl band together.
As
They're gonna
while
rock
you're
the islands that they come across.
stream
Tour,
of-
baby.
while you're studying magic,
Ember's
you
not having a
see,
good time, by the way.
Yeah.
Because she's looking at this book and it's just like, there's
Just
television
screaming.
static in her head. She's not following any of this.
Okay. And we'll put a pause to this for a second as all of you are doing things. Vanetta, you do actually go over to the quarters and you do show Jacob around the ship.
Mhm.
This is a very fine ship that you've seen. It's very nice looking. A little bigger than the one you had before. A little bigger, and yours was a lot more ornate. You did spend quite a bit of money on it. Yours was
I
ornate.
invested in that. I knew my worth. I knew what I had.
And with that though, you're brought over to what seems to be a very nice captain's quarters a little bit. It's filled with books. There seems to be a very nice fluffy couch that seems to be in the very back. On the ground there is a owlbear skin rug currently right there. And you're also noticing as on the table there seems to be what seems to be a very large map that you've already placed down at this point.
Mhm.
And so now both of you are just left alone there at the moment, and well,
Right. And
I can sleep here perfectly.
all right.
I have very comfortable accommodations with me.
All right. If you need anything, just knock on my door. I think Gecko's willing to. Gecko, are you willing to help too?
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
And if you need me, just knock on this as he flicks his ring.
What? Hold on. What?
You'll see.
Okay. All right. Then I'll leave you for the night. I need to go and make sure those two don't burn down the ship. Good night.
At this point, there is glowing coming from there.
Oh dear God, no!
But we will switch over to Azrael.
Well,
Red.
At this point, I'm just gonna say Azrael. Out of character, I'm just gonna say Azrael's name.
Okay.
Now, well, his real name's been blurted out, so it's like, okay. So, as everyone's doing their own thing, Azrael's just like on the ship, just staring off at the sky. Archie's probably there, and he's just petting him, like, just basically playing with him and trying to yeah, just basically, just how like cats like playing with strings or yarn.
yeah.
That's basically what he's doing, just playing with Archie,
will
just
say-
trying to take his mind off of what the.
Yeah,
the
I will
cluster-
say as all this has been going on, the ship has already left the port, and it's been going steadily. The ship itself goes about 5-6 miles per hour, so it's a steady ride going over. Since the winds aren't as strong as they were back when you were going upwards, so it's a very steady ride. As you are petting Archie and everything goes well, I see Archie begins to like look around really quickly now.
What is it, Archie?
And you see as his feathers go puffed up.
Archie, what is it? What is it?
As outside, you just see as a dark shadow moves across the boat.
Could I investigate this?
Harpies again.
You look out. You don't see anything.
I'm still gonna
To
investigate.
your guys' room now. Again, when the glow that you were doing, both of you were looking at magical things.
She's studying the book. I'm just like putting fire with the hand. Just
Yeah. You see, as you were playing with your fire, it goes out, and then a very large thing of wind goes by, and a shadow.
Oh no. Can I imagine like Red's just like
I
And then on your side again, or actually on your side now.
I'm in my comfortable accommodation, so
Okay.
I am not within the
So
speaking
Vanetta,
distance.
you and Gecko, again, from the window above that went down the deck, you're whenever you go below deck, there is actually some holding areas or the grates that you can able to see through. Again, you just see as a shadow goes above.
Red is just investigating this.
Yeah, Ember leaves outside seeing this flame go out from the open portal, I guess they had.
Yeah. And then a massive crash on the side of the ship.
Ah, but no.
What do you think like Red sees?
You see from the side of the ship this very large creature. I'll bring you guys to the map now.
Who's hitting my ship?
You see this very large creature that's hidden by the shade.
If it is a harpy, it is on site.
As this very large creature now is just stuck to the side of the ship. Its claws enriched onto the side of the ship at this point.
Wait, is it stuck?
Oh, so I actually could hear from the outside.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you do hear as you also feel the slight shift as a massive wyvern is now on the side of the ship.
Red is just like as soon as he sees that, he first puts Archie inside just to protect him. He doesn't want his little griffin to get hurt in any way.
But with that, with the wyvern now on the side of the ship, clawing its way up onto the deck, these massive wings spread outwards as it lets out a large cry. We'll leave the session there for tonight.
I just imagine like the last shot. He's just showing like Red with like the great sword ready, just staring at the
That was
wyvern.
a short session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've ran out of
Unfortunately,
time.
the combat will take a long time, and we were very long time.
Yeah.
Which is why I was a little bit pressed.
Or just imagine like Archie hiding behind Red.
Starting off the next session with combat is a very nice time.
Yes. I will say this is going to be a fairly long combat, so that's why I say that. That is why I say that we'll wait until next time to finish this.
It'll be especially interesting because I don't have any sorcerer's points for it.
It's too bad I can't use Hellish Rebuke in the 3rd level. That would have been awesome.
It's a racial trait thing.
What's
She
a
can't-
racial trait?
No, she
You
can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
will say you do get a short rest though as this is all going on.
Yeah, I still don't get nothing back though.
Okay, so to those who are gain things on a short rest, you get those back
Mhm.
before this happens.
So that means, Cassie, you can get some of your spell slots back if you used any.
I didn't use any of it. No.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you could just scroll like this.
Well, again, sorry for the shorter session, but we will come back to the battle with this creature.
I'm unloading all the 3rd level.
Oh, 3rd level.
Oh god.
Just like Jacob, give me that gun.
It's a bad day to be you, Shad.
Because I'm able to use Hellish Rebuke.
I'm a cleric, so
I'm a cleric, but
Oh, you said 3rd level.
yeah.
yeah. I'm a healer.
All right. Well,
Well, good night, you
Again.
beautiful souls. I'm sorry
Yeah.
about the little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The next-
sorry about
the constant having to take breaks this session.
Yeah.
It happens.
it does happen. So again, thank you, everybody.
And I really do enjoy everybody being here, especially you all at the table. So
Of
again,
course.
yeah,
And
everybody, I
hope you all have a good night.
Good night.
Souls.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
See
almost
ya.
Yes, we did.
That
In
was,
unison.
that was
Yeah.
Perfect. Woo.
I made
All
it
right.
all in
Oh
one
my.
So who is